Hey guys, Avatar here, welcome back. It's been a minute since we've done battle, so let's go ahead and jump right back in. See if we can't get lucky this morning. I think I need to find the time to play this a little bit more often. It's been a little rough lately. Okay. Find a worthy opponent, that's always good.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
That's crummy.
Fight with honor.
We're gonna discard all of it. Okay, that's better. Okay. So I'm thinking we'll probably start with a knife jungler, even though that's not good. Oh. So like, what are the odds that the mage starts with that combo? That's like one of the deadliest combos for mages to start with. I just have to hope he doesn't have a frostball too. I mean, if he start with a mana worm, a freaking mirror image, and a frostbolt, that would have been crazy. Oh. Nice, okay.
Not on my watch.
Well, at least he didn't have a frostbolt. That's the good news.
This is my responsibility.
Hey, catch!
I think we'll go ahead and just do that.
For the crusade!
So he slowed down there pretty quickly, so that's the good news. Oh, that's awkward. So because he's a mage, do we start loading the board up or do we play defensively? You know, let's just take this guy out.
My shield for Argon.
Join
This is my responsibility.
He does have a card advantage on me, but he doesn't have his coin anymore, so that's good.
It's time for
That's not gonna help.
My eyes.
Okay. Let's see. What's the best play here? Makes trading very awkward, that's for sure.
Truth is my
Get rid of him.
Join.
It's probably our best bet. Let's see what he can do with that Sunwalker. See if he has a polymorph. Nope, no polymorph. Fireball. Frostbolt. No, there's a taunt on the field, buddy. Yes, you have to kill the taunt before you can do anything else. Oh. Alrighty then. Well, I'll take the one card, or two cards as it were.
Into the breach.
Move with that. As you have a way to deal with that 4-2. Flame Strike? Nope. Blizzard. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. He still didn't even do anything with him. What is this guy doing?
Not on my watch.
I'm getting a little nervous here, not gonna lie. See if another. I shouldn't say another. Does he have a Flame Strike? Polymorph. We polymorphed that, but he didn't polymorph the fucking whatever. Now what?
My shield for Argon.
Alright. Why is he like... I've never seen... Well, I mean, maybe he's a Pyroblast in his hand. Like, I don't know why he's trying to rush me down.
This is my responsibility. The battle.
If he does have a Pyroblast, he's very close to killing me, so... He keeps giving me board control, and then... I play catch-up, and then... I don't know. I guess you can play like aggressive like that versus Paladin, because he knows I'm not just going to all of a sudden clear his board. Well, that's awkward. Wow, there goes his Polymorphs. He still is refusing to attack me.
The battle.
Okay, so at least I have a taunt up now. But it's not going to do any good if he's got a Pyroblast in his hand. It's a 4-7 now. Jesus Christ. Well, we know his freaking... Let's play that game now. Unless he pulls a Pyroblast and gets to that taunt, he's gonna have a trouble.
It's time for a little blood.
He's running out of steam now. There's a taunt on the field, buddy. You're gonna have to, yeah. Do I have lethal? I have 8, 10, 11, 12. Yes.
To Northrend! Victory! Victory!
Oof.
The battle!
Let me pull that one out. Alright, well, one down. One step closer to rank 1. Jesus, takes a minute. Really got to pour a bunch of time into ascending this ladder, I've noticed. Doesn't make things easier that they reset it every month as well, so we'll see though. There we go. A warrior.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Not something you see very often.
I will fight with.
I really need to reassess me starting with having these divine favors at all on the deck. But we'll see. Yeah, we don't see many warriors anymore. I don't think they're. I think they're a good class and everything. I just don't know why no one seems to play them. I think they have a lot of utility. They have a lot of oomph on the back end. I mean, pretty solid class in my opinion, but people just stopped playing them. Maybe because they don't work against rush decks, and that used to be like all over the place. But as the weeks are going here, it seems like the rush decks aren't really as popular as they used to be, which is good. Or the rush decks have always gone up to higher rankings, and I've stayed here because I'm not playing as much. Either one.
Armor made to fit.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Put this apple on your head.
Not on my watch.
Okay. So yeah, with Knife Jungler with Divine Shield there, which will be good. I'll be able to easily kill that Armor Smith, and let's see what else he has in his hand. Let's see if he has maybe another weapon. I'm a little bit surprised he's an armor smith in his deck. So, I mean, in constructed, you really have to question yourself: does this guy actually have a legitimate deck, or is he just playing around right now? Because there's, not that I know of, is there any really legitimate use for armor smith right now? But obviously, I could clearly be wrong. I mean, he does have a shit ton of armor now, but he's got 6 cards. If I played this, I would have. I'd draw 2. Yeah, I'd draw 2, or I could play the Yeti. Let's play the Yeti.
This is my responsibility.
If he is hanging on the cards and he's trying to make some sort of epic, you know, giant play, then we'll have to beware. So we'll have to see.
Let the pain speak to me.
Armor made
Okay, so two armor smiths. Can you go another Yeti? Or we could go Sunwalker straight up.
Let me think.
I think we can go to Yeti and a
Reporting for
recruit. I didn't want that to happen.
This is my responsibility.
Hey, catch!
Wow, am I just not... Whenever friendly minion takes damage, okay, so I'm just not paying attention to what that card does. But yeah, so I think I'm trying to unload my hand just so I can use this Divine Favor and try to get some cards back here, probably next turn. I'm a little bit afraid of freaking Enrage or Battle Rage or whatever the hell it's called. Oh man, why can I not remember the name of that card now? Oh, you guys know what I'm talking about. The card that everyone fights and then... What the hell's happening right now? He's just armoring up. He's got 8 cards in his hand though. I think straight up probably next turn we probably just Harvest Golem and Divine Favor. Oh. Unless he uses all his cards on inefficient trades.
Back to work.
Okay. Well, he still has 6, so... Fairy Dragon, 1 short. Let's just play that. I think 3 cards is worth it. Nice. Okay. Alright, that'll do. Trade that. So I don't know how I feel about this deck I'm playing against. It's pretty peculiar. I've never really seen a deck that has... I mean, I've seen the proverbial, you know, shield block decks. Just to kind of delay the game, but I've never really seen a deck that has 2 shield blocks and 2 armor smiths. Just to... I'm not sure why. So both his executes are gone, which is going to come back and fight him. And then those Yetis effectively got 2 for 1s. A Gorehowl? Oh my god. That's when you wish you had a freaking Harrison Jones in your deck. Well, I'll tell you how we solved that. Oh man, that's a tough decision. Start lowering the board with strong little minions.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, if anyone could pick when they go against the Warrior, you'd obviously put Harrison Jones and the Swamp Oozes in your deck, but I mean, like I said, this is probably the first Warrior I've faced in weeks. So having those in their decks anyway is pretty, not useless, but I mean, you go against several Paladins, but I mean, obviously a Swamp Ooze or Harrison Jones right now would be like just epic as hell. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, now he's at 10-7. So I think the best bet here, guys, is just simply... Well, we could just get rid of Hellscream right here with this. He's a 5, and then we can use this guy. Yeah, let's do that, actually. He's got 4 cards in his hand. I got too many. Do that. Do that.
To battle.
I just want a fresh Sword of Justice, so I'll just go ahead and do that. It just makes most mana sense to do that. So now next turn I won't have to worry about it. I've got a few less cards in my hand. I might be able to actually Divine Favor again, depending on what he does here. Not really sure what this guy's strategy to his deck is. I mean, Warriors have a lot of endgame punch with the ability to do like random charge plays and Grommash and buffs to Grommash and Gore Howls out there, but I think he's just been playing his back foot the entire time. Might be prohibiting from doing any of those things. I'm not sure why he slammed him, unless he did just for the card.
I wonder.
Wow, that's risky. Just took 5 damage to the face. Okay. He's got 5 cards, so I think the best bet here is just to Divine Shield.
Truth is my shield.
Take 2 cards. Make that a 2/2.
The light protects me.
End turn. Yeah, he's gonna have trouble now. What you got, Mr. Warrior? You ain't got nothing.
What now?
You really gotta take 5 damage to the face? I mean, he loses, basically. Yeah, okay. Brawl. Brawl's the name of that damn card I was talking about. I remembered.
I bring life and
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's hope he doesn't have that Brawl.
Attend me.
Ready, sir. Not on my watch.
Do we go for Alexstrasza, or do we just go for the kill? So we have 7, 10 damage. We have 11 damage on the field. Then he might like Brawl and keep Alexstrasza. Screw it.
I fight.
Justice shall prevail.
Let's live on the edge. Pretty much needs a Brawl at this point to win. Oh, or he's just gonna give up.
Justice shall prevail.
Alrighty. Not sure what the strategy there was, but we shot it down, whatever it was. See if we can keep on this nice little run we got going. Getting not playing many minions at all. I played a couple, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about armor decks.
Uther versus
A lot of these like cheesy type decks, they don't do it for me.
I will fight
An
with
extra
honor.
card. I don't like starting with Argent Protector, like I said before. I rather have these guys. I like to use this shield on something useful, not like I'm not gonna re-shield Argent Squire with it. I think that's a waste.
I smell blood.
Alright, I think we can... Let's do that.
The light protects me.
Next turn we could coin Harvest Golem or Scarlet Crusader, depending on what happens. This might be a rushdown deck, and I lose a rushdown deck, so... Yes, it is.
I fight.
Even though Nat Pagel's a legitimate choice. Well,
can wait and fish all day.
maybe it'll make him want to stop that rushdown. So, I don't know. We'll see.
For justice.
I fight.
If this strategy works, I'll be in good shape. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna lose. So you can tell, I'm already down to 23 HP just because of stupid hero power. But right now, I have a strong advantage because next turn I'll probably end up getting a 5-6 Yeti on the field. And I have a pretty strong hand right now, so I just need to stay alive for a few turns. But it's easier said than done. There's really no easy way to stop these, unfortunately, except for, you know, except for taunts and a lot of them. But the problem with that taunt deck is like you pretty much lose to everything else because you just can't keep up a late game with the taunt deck. Well. This is annoying. We'll do that.
Not on my
We'll do
watch.
that.
For the crusade!
Do that. Do that. So as you can see, I'm already down to 12 HP. I'm probably not going to win this. I have a better hand than he does. I have clearly a strong board presence than he does, but he has 29 HP, I have 12. Yep, there it is. That's what happens. So I have like one turn left to live, if that. I can't even kill these damn things. Yeah, I can.
To Northrend! Victory!
Or die.
This is my responsibility.
Oh boy, it is what it is.
Caught one.
There you go. GG. That's why the Hunter Rush deck is silly. It's just 100% cheese. That's all it is. 100% cheese. There's no way to really... I'll play one more. There's really no way to, like I said, to really beat it unless you have taunt. But what are you gonna do? Even if I tried to counter his rush with just rushing him, it wouldn't have worked because the amount of... It's all about the charge. It's really what it's all about. And not to mention his fucking hero power.
Uther versus Jaina.
You really need to, like, have... I mean, taunt is really the only answer to this. I'm just racking my brain right now trying to think of some other way to possibly do it, but taunt's really the only way I can possibly think of stopping that stuff. Alright. So we have a pretty shitty hand. Naturally. The good news is we have Mana Worm, which is a mage's biggest enemy. He might have to coin just to get the Mana Worm out, or just to buff the Mana Worm, and then kill the Fairy Dragon with it.
Let the pain speak to me.
Wow, that was probably his worst play he could have done. I will go and put a Scar Crusader down.
Crusade!
Unless he has like an arcane explosion or arcane missiles. What is he doing? Are we facing another rushdown deck here?
Join or die.
I don't think he's coined yet, which makes me a little nervous. Alright, this is getting silly. He's got 5 cards, I got 5 cards. Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Ever since closed beta, like, from closed beta to open beta, like, the entire mindset of people playing this game has changed enormously. Like, people used to just play this game and play passively, play conservatively, like play in my opinion correctly. But now all anybody does at all is play aggressively. People rather do damage to you and make you trade the minions than... What is he doing here? They'd rather make you do the trades than do the trades themselves. And, I mean, I guess technically it works. I really don't know, but it's very annoying, that's for sure. Do I want to Tink Master this guy? Next turn he's got a Flame Strike if he has it. He's got 7 cards in his hand. I have 5. I could Tink Master and Divine Favor. Let's do that.
The battle! Victory! Job's done.
Alright, that works for me. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to win this game now, but I don't know, because people play that aggressive style, unless you can end the game quickly, you end up basically losing.
Truth is my shield.
So it's like, alright, I'll be aggressive too now. Instead of clearing your Yeti, I'm putting a taunt up, which you could polymorph if you have a polymorph. Arcane Missiles, I don't see how that helps you at all. So, yep, sorry about your luck, buddy. There's a taunt on the field, dude. You lose the game. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why you don't just do that. Now, I guess, to be fair, what else could he done with that damn Mana Worm? But kill it on one of my minions, but hey. I just like, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.